us a victory. Nikke. Let's go, Bolt!
Leave it to me.
One moment. Allow me to finish one personal assignment.
Well, let's go then.
Let's do this!
I'm always by your side.
Where's the next site?
Foolish Ark Rangers. You should know better than anyone that further resistance is futile. But since you insist, I suppose I could play this little game with you until the end. If nothing else, it'll be entertaining. So go on. Struggle as much as you like. Watching you suffer has become my favorite pastime. The time is near. Soon, the Ark shall be in my hands, and all will bow before Darkflower, the Shadow Empress. It makes me giddy just thinking about it.
Cut! 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 You were doing so well, and then you just started coughing.
Sorry, I'm not used to doing such a high-pitched laugh.
No worries, no worries. You're doing great. Want to go again? Let's get one more take of just the final laugh.
Sure. Here goes.
Whoa there! I love the enthusiasm, but let's wait for the cameras to start rolling, yeah?
Oh, sorry.
You're good, you're good. All right, ready? Action! Cut! Nice!
Oh, that was good?
It sure was. Nice work. We're gonna take a breather and then start with the next scene. All right, everyone, moving on to the next scene. Let's get ready. It's gonna take a while to set up the shot, so feel free to head to the break room if you want, Moran.
Sure. See you in a bit.
Phew. Hey there, Darkflower. You done?
Yeah, I never knew laughing could be so hard.
You're doing good, though.
Agreed. Here, come have a seat.
Oh, thanks.
I've been meaning to ask you, how did you manage to land this role? The competition must have been insane.
You didn't threaten your way in, did you? As a member of Underworld Queen, you probably could have just walked in, cracked your knuckles, and...
That's not what happened. I don't know if I can say.
If it's not something you can talk about, you don't have to tell us. That being said, I do think it'd be better if we cleared the air. It's always good to know about the people you work with.
So are you saying she should tell us, or she shouldn't?
Give the girl a break. If you keep grilling her like that, you're gonna get a beating.
If that does happen, you'll be the first to get one.
Whoa, scary.
Anyway, Mustang's the one who forced me into this.
Mustang? That's a surprise. He doesn't usually do stuff like that.
She probably threatened him with a beating.
I didn't, and stop talking about beatings unless you really want one. Do you all remember when those crystals started popping up around the Ark a little while back? I got tangled up with the person behind the whole thing and ended up taking a lot of the blame. I cleared my name, but there are still a bunch of people who don't believe me. So, in order to improve my image, I got cast as the villain in the Ark Rangers movie.
I see. Then it's damage control.
I guess you could say that.
It's a little weird, though, isn't it? People in those situations usually do volunteer work or something.
This is just how Mustang handles things. At least you didn't make me do a swimsuit photo shoot.
Huh?
At any rate, that's how I ended up here. But I don't really know if I'm doing a good job. What do you all think?
Your acting isn't bad.
Really? I tried to imagine myself as Rosanna while doing it. Maybe I've got more talent than I thought.
Darkflower is the kind of villain who isn't particularly bright, but she doesn't realize it. She's also petty, which is where you see her humanity. It makes her a good character. It's a challenging role, but when you play it, it's like you're her. You've got talent.
That's a compliment, right?
For sure. Huge compliment.
You know, I figured it'd be rude to show up without knowing about the show, so I watched the entire Ark Ranger series beforehand. It's really good. I get why people like it so much. Now that I'm in it, I'll do my best not to mess it up.
Sounds good. Can't wait to see what you do with the role.
I'm looking forward to working with you.
Me too.
By the way, Ark Ranger Black is a lion, red is a bull, and blue is a hawk, right? Why not go with dinosaurs instead of run-of-the-mill animals? They're way stronger.
What? Run-of-the-mill animals?
Who says dinosaurs are stronger?
Who doesn't? Just look at them. They're way bigger, for one. And they breathe fire, too.
Where did you read that?
Listen, Moran, nothing beats the bull. One hit with those horns sends anything flying, dinosaur or otherwise.
And the hawk can attack from the air without getting attacked. No animal on the ground stands a chance against something it can't hit.
What are you talking about? Dinosaurs use lightning, too. You think being in the air makes you safe?
Again, where in the world are you getting this information?
Ugh, this is so frustrating.
You're telling me.
Enough! This argument is pointless. We all know that the lion is the strongest.
If you're gonna mediate, don't pick a side.
Ark Rangers, Darkflower, we're ready to start shooting.
You got off lucky this time.
We'll settle this later.
I'm looking forward to it.
Or how about we just drop it? Let's go, my cutie!
That's it! Bring forth your full strength!
Raise and rebuild are all-powerful tools! Not power! Go! How long can you withstand the hail of bullets? Is it enough for fighting?
Is that okay with you, Commander? It seems our rendezvous with Eden keeps getting pushed back.
Ingrid is the one who reached out, right?
wonder what it is. She said they suddenly lost contact with one of the surface recon teams, right? And then the team sent to find them went missing too. Then the next one, and the one after that.
Right. She said it wasn't just that one area either.
Meaning, the same thing is happening all over the place.
Yeah. Apparently, they're now able to search the place where the first team went missing.
Wait, so at first they couldn't search the place, but now they suddenly can?
Yeah. It's certainly suspicious.
What's going on?
According to Ingrid, they found deceased Nikkes and inoperative raptures in the area. But there were no signs of a struggle, and neither the Nikkes nor the raptures showed any external injuries.
That makes no sense. Were they attacked by ghosts or something?
There's no such thing as ghosts, Anise. Probably.
Why us, though? There are plenty of others who could handle this. Matisse and Absolute, for example?
Absolute hasn't returned from the north yet. It seems their mission is taking longer than expected. Meanwhile, Matisse is on defense duty. There have been a lot of incidents in the Ark lately, and the public is shaken. Matisse needs to show the people that they're protecting the Ark.
There are other squads, though.
Considering the severity and risk of this assignment, they must have decided we're the only ones for the job. Plus, we're already on the surface. That's true. Up until now, there was no need for it. Raptures kept away from the Ark, and humanity had no intention of leaving it. Focusing on internal stability was the main priority. With a full-scale war on the horizon, it's essential to have squads specifically for combat. A squad with a bit of showmanship wouldn't hurt either, to boost morale inside the Ark.
Well then, I guess we'll have to fight with a little more flair from now on. If we get any flashier than we already are, we're gonna blind whoever sees us.
Honestly, it's a bit ambiguous. It may be odd for me to be the one to say this, but we hold significant influence over both the Ark and the surface. Realistically, it would be difficult for us to exert any greater influence than we already do. All of the big three are working to develop next-generation combat squads, but have yet to find much success. Creating a squad that excels at combat while also serving as a public symbol is no easy endeavor. Precisely. The Ark needs more heroes.
Let's go, Bolt!
Let's see how strong I become. Reloading. It's a tough job, but someone's gotta do it. That's it! Raise and rebuild! Please guide us all to the light! All clear. A successful experiment indeed!
We've arrived at the coordinates Ingrid sent. There's the crater mentioned in her report, along with the Nikkes and raptures.
Something doesn't feel right about this. Well, let's go check it out.
I'll go. You stay here, Commander, just in case.
I'll go. I'm the healthiest one here. If anything happens, I'd be in the least danger of anyone here. I am, after all, Neo Neon.
That's actually a good point. Go ahead.
Sure thing. What's she doing? Why is she just standing there?
Neon, report. What do you see?
Everyone, get away from here!
Huh? Seven Dwarf Zero. Activate! Commander!
He's not waking up! Commander! Commander!
Commander! Commander! Commander!
Oh, I'm so glad! I thought you were really dead.
Yes. You coughed up blood and lost consciousness. Your heart had stopped, so I first tried using a defibrillator, then performed CPR. I did it so that no one else came into contact with your blood. You don't need to worry about Anise or Neon.
I'm over here. Forgive me, Master, for greeting you in such a disheveled state. My head still hurts.
Yeah. You're likely dealing with a chemical weapon.
Not just likely. When I approached, all kinds of warning alerts popped up. I'm certain it's a chemical weapon. Luckily, the chemical concentration was already fairly low. I only blacked out for a moment thanks to how healthy I am. But if Rappy or Anise had been exposed, it would have been much worse for them. Just look at what a tiny bit of exposure did to you, Master.
I'm sorry. I should have noticed sooner. Raptures have never used chemical weapons before. The thought simply didn't occur to me.
Okay, so this crater was probably caused by something falling from the sky, right? Let's say it's a bomb. It lands, explodes, and releases chemicals into the surrounding area. Time passes, and eventually the concentration thins out so that someone's able to come investigate. And up until now, it's been too diluted for anyone to figure out what actually happened.
A scent? Then that means the Queen's...
Master, everyone, over there. Looks like that's what we're dealing with here. Yeah, that pretty much confirms what we were thinking.
Commander, the place that missile hit. It's in the direction of the Ark.
Watch and learn.
That's it!
Raise and rebuild are all-powerful tools!
Is it enough for fighting?
That's everything that's happened so far. I rechecked the locations of the craters after hearing your report. There have been a total of 5 impact points so far. And I've confirmed they are getting closer to the Ark with each strike. The enemy's margin of error is clearly shrinking. The next one will likely be directly targeted at the Ark. And as things stand, the Ark has no way to stop it. Enoch is working with Bacillus to develop a neutralizing agent. But the enemy is not going to wait for us to finish before attacking.
Is interception an option?
At the moment, it wouldn't be easy.
What about that thing I used before? That giant particle gun thingamajig?
The Ark's power output is too low right now. We can't use it.
Oh.
The missile's going to be descending from an extremely high altitude. Given that the Ark has no way to secure air superiority, intercepting it would prove to be tricky.
I can go up with 7 Dwarf Zero and try to shoot it down.
Don't be ridiculous.
Sorry, I wasn't being serious.
As I was saying, intercepting it may be tricky, but not impossible with Matisse. Deploying the Admire is also a possibility, albeit not an efficient one. Still, we're not without options. I've got something else in mind as well. I'd like you all to head to the surface and...
Master! Raptures!
What?
Instructor, the enemy must have locked onto the Ark. They'll be launching the next missile any minute.
Are they trying to use Raptures to stop us from intercepting it? I'm deploying forces from the Ark. Rendezvous with them as soon as possible.
Roger that.
If something like that detonates above the Ark, the entire Ark is done for.
May the Creator bless us.
That's it! Raise rebuild! How long can we withstand the hail of bullets?
Interesting.
Did you see me out there? I did great.
We will also emerge victorious, so long as we never give up hope.
Let's go, Bolt!